Man, this is frustrating. It's a bad design is what it is. So I bought this rack and I wanted it out of the way, so I mounted it up high, real close to the ceiling. And provisionally I had everything mounted to the face of it, but I figured that wasn't going to work eventually because all my wiring comes out of the back, and to get in and make the connections and everything, it'll be a pain in the butt. But I trusted the design of this things, and so I figured, okay, that's fine. It's got the square holes on the side. I'll grab some cage nuts and it'll work perfectly. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't because this thing doesn't fit. I already tried everything. I tried all that equipment, and it's supposed to be, well, it is rack mountable, but this rack right here, you can only come in on the side of, the front of it. On the side it doesn't fit. And I know they sell the ones that are that are hingeable, that come with hinges and you can swing them open, but they're typically either the small ones, the real small ones, or the bigger ones. I couldn't find one this specific size, and I wanted this size because I wanted it out of the way. So right now I'm on top of a ladder, so I can easily clear the rack. So the cage nuts, they go in and everything, but they don't help because this thing doesn't go in. The only way that it goes in is if I just put it in the inside of it, which means I'm gonna have to put a bolt on the outside, of course, and a nut in the inside. But that means I'm gonna have to get 2 guys to do this. I'm gonna need help. I was hoping that I was gonna be able to do it myself, like I said, with the cage nuts and the bolts, the screws that go right in. But this thing just simply doesn't fit. Here's another piece of equipment. Same thing. It seems like it's gonna fit, but then the actually this one does fit. No, it doesn't, because the screws, I believe, won't allow it to. Yeah, the head of the screw will bump and it just won't go in. It goes in on one side, not the other. But if I move it and I place it in like the other one I had, then it fits perfectly. So kind of frustrated at manufacturers, and I run into this a lot, that I figure out that the design could have been better. Here's one more time that this happened to me, where I end up having to improvise and make it work the way I believe it should be.